Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. In today's video, we discuss the Comcast earnings for Q2 25. This essentially finishes all of the big mobile network providers. And the reason why I'm throwing Comcast in there, and they actually fit two things on our channel. A big home broadband provider, and then they also sell mobility, and they're a grower there. We're obviously just kind of wrapping things up for earnings season, but we do have Dish with EchoStar and Boost Mobile tomorrow, so we'll do a follow-up video there. But let's talk Comcast for earnings Q2 2025. The stock is currently up 5% in pre-market, so not financial information, not financial advice, obviously, but the stock is responding positively, which is kind of strange because there's a couple of things in here that'll be a head scratcher. Anyways, the first most important thing, the internet segment, which is the core business of Comcast XFinity, lost 226,000 subscribers, mostly residential. I think the reason why the stock is popping is because those losses are lower than expected, which sounds crazy, but it's true. The mobile side, they added 378,000 phone lines. I remember they sell phone service through the Verizon network. 8.5 million total lines now on the XFinity mobile service, 14% penetration for the convergence piece, which means these customers are taking the wireless service with the broadband at a 14% clip. That number continues to increase. They'll continue to try to deepen that relationship. Remember, those customers are sticky. They don't like to leave, having the multiple services strung together. TV losses were at 325,000. In terms of financials, they beat on EPS and on revenues. I think they sold their stake in Hulu, which probably created some free cash flow that they can pass along to all of the investors. That might be another reason why the stock is up. So kind of to update some of the things with the business, they're obviously building out their fiber network. They're building in new locations, getting more passings. Obviously, they're free cash flow producers. These companies, Comcast, XFinity, Charter Spectrum, where they go, they have a stranglehold on the wireline network business, right? So they're upgrading their cable technologies. We're seeing DOCSIS upgrades that are substantially enhancing the upstream side of the network, even the downstream, right? They're starting to get kind of a fiber-like experience, making it more competitive with fiber and, trying to hedge their losses against fixed wireless access. It doesn't seem to be working currently. You have loss after loss after loss, quarter over quarter. But I think there comes a point where, the investors just looking at like how bad could these stocks get beat up, right? And they're still generating tons of free cash flow because they have a lot of customers, and where they have their services, it's the best offer, right? Even fixed wireless, which, cable tells you things like it's cell phone internet, it's not good, it's inferior. What they call the low end, they've been wrong about a lot of things, and they continue to be wrong, right? Because they're not telling the investor the truth. Customers are taking to fixed wireless. You see the losses. I mean, imagine if Comcast Charter didn't have mobile services. Those losses would be insane. Like, we're probably talking about 400,000 or 500,000 losses a quarter between the two companies, right? So we're talking about a couple billion a year, or a couple of million customers a year in losses. But I guess less than they expected, and that's a good thing for the stock, and some other things happening there. But I'm going to do a follow-up video now that we've got the cable earnings. We got to talk about this. This is a real thing. Anyways, I'll link the article here from Lillian so you guys can look at some more of those details. But drop me some comments on the quarter for Comcast XFinity. A much warmer reception than the Charter one, which hit lows that have never been seen before. I think that stock dropped like 19 or 20% after their earnings. This one quite different. Drop me some comments though. Like, share, subscribe, check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.